Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel Free Radical. In today's video, I am going to show you a game developed by me named Angry Birds. It is a simple light version of Angry Birds 2 and it has only one level. It is made from Unity gaming engine with just a handful of assets. And let's show you the scene. This is a small scene with just a small number of assets. And this is the ball. When we pull it, it will go towards the columns and hit the columns and the birds will fall on the ground. Let me show you all the assets used in the game. This is our main camera and this is our sky tile sprite, which is the background of this game. This is our catapult and grass is our ground, which has an edge collider. This is the ball, which has a spring joint, and these are our birds and these four are our columns. So this is a simple scene and it has a projectile script which rests on our ball. And let me show you first a gameplay of this game. So let's play it. Till then, you can like this video. Let's wait. Yes, now it's open. And this is our ball. When we stretch it, it will go on the columns and the columns will fall. Let me show you this. And now, yes, bam, the columns are on the ground and the birds are fallen. Now I will show you another gameplay of this game, and this time we will stretch a ball more further, and like that it will go with more speed and will hit the columns with full power. And now we will stretch it further and let it go here. Yes, now I cannot see any columns in this scene. So now I will show you the projectile script which is on the ball, and I will explain every single line of this projectile script. Let this open. So yes, it's now open. Let's maximize this. And now this is a simple script in which we have a private rigid body RB, which is named as RB. This is our rigid body 2D. And we have a private spring joint 2D, which is spring joint. And we have a private bool, which is pressed, which detect our mouse is pressed or not. And void start method is for when the game starts, and it will get the RB is equals to get component rigid body 2D, and it will get the component rigid body 2D, and spring joint will get the component of spring joint 2D. In this update method, we will detect that if is press is true, then the ball's position will equal to our mouse position. When we pull our mouse, then the ball is stretched. And this is our private mouse down method. And when we click on the ball, it detects the click and stretching of our mouse until the key is down. So then it's pressed, it will become true, and RB.isKinematic is also become true. And when it's pressed is become true, it will detect the ball is pressed or not. And when we stretch the ball, it will go further by the method of private mouse up on mouse up. And this is when is pressed is become false when we release it. And this is the IEnumerator, which is a coroutine type. Coroutine type is IEnumerator. It will wait for 0.15 seconds and will disable our spring joint 2D from the ball, where spring joint 2D will become false and the ball can go besides the range of the spring joint 2D. This is a ball. I will show you the spring joint. See, the minimum range of spring joint is 0.05 and I have put it 0.05 so that it will not go further. See, you can see as here spring joint 2D component, which is enabled on this ball, and it is connected to catapult rigid body, which is our catapult, which on the ball is resting. And these are our columns, these birds. Let me show you our code, and the code is finished now, so that we will close this window, and then I will show you again. This is our projectile script. and we'll play it again. So friends, like this video, comment on this video, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget it. Till then, bye and have a very nice day to all of you. Bye.